On a Sunday, I would take time, top me up again. I'm running on low. I know better now. On a Sunday, I will not tire. It's the light of myself to carry on through. I know not to. And it took time, better late than never, to realize I'm no good to anyone, burned out. On a Sunday, I couldn't find any energy. I was worrying why. I know what happened now. And it took time, better late than never, to realize that I'm no good to anyone. And it took time, better late than never, to realize I'm no good to anyone, burned out. And it took time, better late than never, to realize that I'm no good to anyone. And it took time, better late than never, to realize I'm no good to anyone, burned out. Dankeschön! Dankeschön. Hallo, wir heißen Good Habits und wir kommen aus England, aber wir haben ein Problem. Und das ist, wir können nicht durchsprechen. Ja, tut mir leid. Oh no, ein Problem. Aber Pete kann etwas sagen. Ja, der neue Ding.
Ich bin ein Arsch mit Ohren.
I
don't know what it means. I've just been told to say it.
We try to learn a new word or phrase every gig that we do in Germany, because we absolutely love coming to perform in Germany, and it's been quite new to us, but we're starting to come here a little bit more often. So hopefully little by little we'll start building up some more phrases. So by the end of the gig you can tell us which new phrase or new word you'd like to give us. But next up we're going to play you another song off our new album. And this one was written inspired by a moment where we were woken up by an earthquake. And we definitely weren't in England. Funny story, we had gone all the way to New Zealand to play some shows, and that was in the year 2020. So it was supposed to be for 3 months, but we got stuck and we stayed in New Zealand for 2 years. And we wrote this song in that time. It's called The Earth Has Moved. And it's not necessarily about a moment where you might be moved, literally, like an earthquake, but maybe more about moments in life that move you in another way. I built my own world and fits it in a snow globe. The snow would rise up, and then of course it would fall, until the glass breaks and all the water leaks out. What will the weather be like now, when there's no roof anymore? There's no roof. The earth has moved out, it don't want it to, and it breaks as it moves. Do I choose to believe it? Do I leave it? And the earth has moved out, it don't want it to, and it breaks as it moves. Do I choose to believe it? Do I leave it in the past? What else will you hide? What else will be afraid? I'd rather you not tell lies. I wanna get used to the truth, to the truth. Now comes the hard part, when there's so much to unlearn, and people leave behind, leave behind. The earth has moved out, it don't want it to, and it breaks as it moves. Do I choose to believe it? Do I leave it? And the earth has moved out, it don't want it to, and it breaks as it moves. Do I choose to believe it? Do I leave it in the past? In the past. In the past. In the past. Earth has moved out, it don't want it to, and it breaks and it moves. But what do I choose? Do I leave it in the past? Earth has moved out, it don't want it to, and it breaks and it moves. But what do I choose? Do I leave it? do I choose? Do I leave it in the past? Oh, there's no guide and I wanted to, and it breaks and it moves. But how do I choose? Do I leave it? Oh, there's no guide and I wanted to, and it breaks and it moves. But how do I choose? Do I leave it in the past? Oh, there's no guide and I wanted to, and it breaks and it moves. But how do I choose? Do I leave it in the past? In the past. Dankeschön, vielen Dank.
We were playing that in a concert in New Zealand at the top of the South Island in a really amazing venue called the MUXX. Every musician that goes to New Zealand, their favourite venue is the MUXX, and it's in the middle of nowhere. And we were playing that song, and all of a sudden, all of the lights and all of the sound went out, completely turned off. And I was looking around frantically to see what had happened. And to the right of me, there was a person about my age holding a plug in one hand and his phone charger in the other. And he'd unplugged all of the lights and all of the sound, and everyone in the audience stared at him. And he put the plug back in, and all the lights and all the sound came back on.
Well, this next song is called Itchy Feet. And that's because for Pete and I, we're very used to doing a lot of traveling with music. And I think we started to notice that there'll be some chapters where we'd be settled in one place, in one home, and then other chapters where we would go off on these big adventures. And because of that whole New Zealand thing, we accidentally spent 3 years of our lives as complete nomads, traveling from one gig to the next. And this song is about noticing that neither of those two lives are more free than the other, but they're just free in their own different way. But we certainly do love the adventure, and this is why we wrote this one. I'm ready to go again. 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 After a lot of moving, I feel like the one who's still. The world is the thing that is traveling all around me. After a lot of leaving, and your friends are spread out far, it's hard to remember how many of them there are. I'm ready to go again. After a while I realize this thing is growing with us, and I start to feel like I shrink every time I see more. I'm ready to go again. Got itchy feet and I love the road. No, 2 days the same. I'm ready to go again. I'll overcome overplan, you underpack, only trusting in change. I'm ready to go again. Got itchy feet and I love the road. No, 2 days the same, I'm ready to go again. I'll overplan, you underpack, only trusting in change. So much sense in staying still and planting seeds, growing them around you till they hold you in a nest, but you can't help but push a bright red button, can you? Neither can I help but take a look inside the box. So much sense in staying still and planting seeds and growing them around you till they hold you in a nest, but you can't help but push a bright red button, can you? Neither can I help but take a look inside the box. So much sense in staying still and planting seeds and growing them around you till they hold you in a nest, but you can't help but push a bright red button, can you? Neither can I help but take a look inside the box. I'm ready to go again. Got itchy feet and I love the road. No, 2 days the same, I'm ready to go again. I'll overplan, you underpack, only trusting in change. I'm ready to go again. Got itchy feet and I love the road. No, 2 days the same, I'm ready to go again. I'll overplan, you underpack, only trusting in change. Ah, thank you so much, danke schön. Thank you. So we're pleased to be playing you lots of the music from our new album that we wrote and recorded last year and released this year. And this next one is another one off that album. And this song is called Does Anybody? And it's a song about imposter syndrome. The feeling that no matter what you do, deep down, you feel that you have no idea what you're doing. And so this is what that song is about.
I learned the perfect phrase in German for this song, which is Ich glaube, ich binne.
Wow, nicht schlecht. There'll never come a time when we don't need a teacher anymore, and I will never understand it all. I'm sure there's always more. I'm loving every minute. I get to choose how I do every day, but I could do the day a million different ways. Is there a right way? And will somebody tell me when I get it wrong? If you know, let me know. Does anybody? Will somebody tell me when I get it wrong? If you know, let me know. Does anybody? When looking at my hands, I wonder why I gave myself a job and made myself the boss. As far as I can tell, I think it's going well. And then looking at the sky, I wonder if the feeling passes by, but I've been told the feeling never goes away when you look at it the right way. Will somebody tell me when I get it wrong? If you know, let me know. Does anybody? Will somebody tell me when I get it wrong? If you know, let me know. Does anybody? Inevitable failure is something I'll just need to learn to love. But every time one comes, it feels just like the first. But only this one's worse. And will somebody tell me when I get it wrong? If you know, let me know. Does anybody? Will somebody tell me when I get it wrong? If you know, let me know. Does anybody? Does anybody? Does anybody? Dankeschön. Vielen Dank. So this next one, you might if you recognize it, we want you to know that we've been playing this song for a couple of years, since before it became really cool again recently due to a very popular TV show on Netflix. So if you know it, you may want to sing along. And if you don't know it, then we'll pretend that I wrote it. It's one of my favorites. You wanna feel how it feels. Don't you wanna know that it doesn't hurt me? You wanna hear about the deal I'm making. You and me. You and me. And if only could deal with God, I get him to swap our places. Be run up that road, run up that hill. And the world's tearing you asunder. There's a thunder in our hearts. Was there so much hate for the ones we love? Tell me we both matter, don't we? You and me. You and me will be unhappy. And if only could deal with God, I get him to swap our places. Be run up that road, run up that hill, run up that building. And if only he could, from me now. Come on, angel, come on, come on, come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. Come on, baby, come on, darling. Let me take this moment from you now. Come on, angel, come on, come on, come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. And if only could mix you with God, I get into swap places. I gun up the hill, be run up the hill, be run up that building. And if only could mix you with God, I get into swap places, be run up that road, that hill, no problem. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. So next we're gonna step out of our new album and we're gonna go back in time and we're gonna play this song that we wrote when we realized that we were definitely stuck in New Zealand. We had about 1 hour to decide in March 2020 whether we should get on the flight that we could go home or whether we stay and see what happens. So we stayed. And then a few weeks later, we realized, okay, no, we're really stuck. And then we realized that how lucky that made us. I think we'd made a very, very good decision. And I wrote this song because we were so grateful because we knew that we were going to be able to continue doing this. Because we just started at the beginning of 2020 and the very first ever thing we did was go to New Zealand. Bit crazy, I know. Yes. And then we were so grateful because we realized that we could continue doing what we love, continue playing music at a time when lots of people couldn't. And so we didn't know what to do with how grateful we were. And so we wrote this song. It's called I Will Still Be Here. And it's us asking questions like, are we to thank for all of this? Are we to blame for the people we become? Do we have our say and control over any of this? But to be honest with you all, this song actually says that we have no idea about any of that and we're just very pleased to be here. I stumbled into life among some absent-minded strangers. There were no questions asked or questions answered. It started at the start. The choice belongs to you. You tell yourself you fully earned this. But when so much is pre-decided, how much do you deserve? Can I preordain? Does it make a difference? Can it choose my future? And would it be the same if everything were different? I live for the inevitable. And I will still be here. And I will still be here. And I will still be here. Can't change my mind. Change my mind. So just be pleased with it. It doesn't need to have a meaning. Is it a butterfly effect I'm living? 'Cause I don't need to know. Can I preordain? Does it make a difference? Can I choose my future? And would it be the same if everything were different? I live for the inevitable. And I will still be here. I will still be here. I will still be here. Can change my mind. Dankeschön. And so now we're going to go back a little bit more in time to the beginning of 2020, actually, when we did have this mad idea. Right, what's the first thing? Okay, well, we want to make a duo together. What's the first thing we should do? I know, go to New Zealand. But I wrote a little love song for Pete, in case you were wondering. And I wrote this song about how we got together. But because Pete's not really a person to listen to the words and lyrics, it took him about a week to realise that the song was about him. But it's my song for Pete, and it's about how we got together. So it's called Under My Nose. A risky run out in the open. A risky run out in the open. What would I say if I saw the old me and it told me that you could have everything you want and find it right beside you? Life is kind to you. Things will change a lot and change for the better. Things will change to what feels like we've always known. A risky wrong that felt just right. The best mistakes are made in the night. All that I wanted was under my nose. A risky wrong that felt just right. The best mistakes are made in the night. All that I wanted was under my nose. What do you say? If the future is inviting, there's nothing of fighting, and I'll try to give you everything you want. I'm the one who's knowing that you keep me going. Things will change a lot, and they'll change for the better. Things will change to what feels like we've always known. And a risky wrong that felt just right. The best mistakes are made in the night. All that I wanted was under my nose. A risky wrong that felt just right. The best mistakes are made in the night. All that I wanted was under my nose. Get to know me in a different kind of way and show me you now. But get to know me in a different kind of way and show me you now. But get to know me in a different kind of way and show me you now. Get to know me in a different kind of way. Things will change a lot and they'll change for the better. Things will change to what feels like we've always known. And a risky wrong that felt just right. The best mistakes are made in the night. All that I wanted was under my nose. A risky wrong that felt just right. The best mistakes are made in the night. All that I wanted was under my nose. Dankeschön. Danke. So, that was a love song that I wrote. Would you like to hear a love song that Pete wrote? Yeah? So this was when we were stuck in New Zealand in 2021. And I heard that Pete was writing a love song. So as his girlfriend, I was very excited to hear it. And then it turned out to be a song about I'm trying to remember the word in German, a Kühlschrank.
Yes. It's a good word.
Would you like to tell them why?
We spent an evening getting to know someone, sat around their kitchen table, and I realized that all of the conversations that we had about her life could be summed up in the photos she had magnetized to her Kühlschrank. Because there were photos, old Polaroids of her on holiday as a kid, and then photos of her with her children, and then the drawings that they'd done at school, and the certificates, and the bin rota, and all the other stuff that you get that ends up going on the fridge. And to me, it just summed up this lovely image of a domestic love story. So out of it came this song. It's called Ich möchte mit du ein Kühlschrank abkaufen. Thank you. I was going to say Arbeiter.
I want to buy a fridge with you and then cover it in old pictures of our memories when we went away, so we can relive those days when it's raining outside, but I won't mind, 'cause we're warm and dry, you and I. Photos, once up-to-date photos, I held there in place by Simpsons magnets from my cornflakes. My photos, yours and my photos, collecting our days. The fruit shops, those memos reminding us photos, some the wrinkle-free photos, our snapshots in time, time we keep, and pictures smile on a Sunday's warm afternoon. The week starts again. We argue over nothing new. Then we're sorry too. Inevitably, we have to relive Monday. When it's Monday, we'll add something new. Crayon portraits she drew, wobbly drawings of you and me too. Photos, once up-to-date photos, I hope they're in place. By Simpsons magnets from my cornflakes, my photos, yours and my photos, collecting our days. The fruit shows, those memos reminding us photos, once up-to-date photos, are held there in place. By Simpsons magnets from my cornflakes, my photos, sunburnt wrinkle-free photos, are snapshots in time, time we keep. And pictures watch us getting older and older as we watch pictures of us getting younger and younger. They're in our pride of place that we can't replace. We won't replace. We know how it feels because it was real. Our collage of time, time we keep. Dankeschön. Noch ein Lied und dann eine kleine Pause. Klingt gut. So this song is called 2 Minutes More, and that's because when we're moving towards the longest day of the year, each day there's approximately 2 minutes and 11 seconds more daylight. And so we wrote this song very simply to celebrate those 2 minutes more that you get each day when it's getting a bit brighter. Because if you're like me, things get a little bit easier when the sun comes out again. So let's just forget that we're past the longest day of the year, and it's still been a very lovely day today. But because it's a short song, it's only 2 minutes, before it we're going to play a little tune that Pete wrote, and it's called Guinness Face.
So it's called Guinness Face. Do we have any fans of the Irish drink Guinness in here? I actually travel on an Irish passport, which makes it great for coming into Germany from the UK. They always look at my passport and go, "Oh, Ireland!" And then they look at Bonnie's passport and go, "Oh, England." Oh. But Guinness is my favourite drink, followed by a close second of Kolsch. Yeah, close second, very close second. But And every time I have a Guinness, I draw a little smiley face in the head of the drink, and it makes it taste so much better. So this is Guinness face.
afternoon. We smile, we yawn, and my mind don't move, and it's much too cold to wait for thought. And the morning song to the window sings, the birds begin, and the evening's warm and the night can wait. There's room to think. I will wait all winter for you with a frozen smile. I get a lot to make me smile. I let it last me a while. I know that much suits a minute more to smile. I got a lot to make me smile. I'll let it last me a while. I know that much suits a minute more to smile. Bis bald! Dankeschön.
I can't admit that I'm wanting you tonight. I can't believe that I feel the need to be with you. Just be with you. I never let someone in, even though I've tried. I find a way to pretend, so I never feel at night. It's an easy lie. Whoa, oh, something changed. Somehow you found a way, oh, to get in my brain. What did you do? How come I'm thinking of you? Well, you're so damn cool. It may be soon to assume that I'm falling here, but clearly I'm in a slump. You've got my legs by surprise. Oh, I'm hypnotized. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. There was a moment between us that just flipped a switch, and now the future seems filling pleasure to find this. Oh, 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 oh. Sublime infinite. Oh, oh, something changed. Somehow you found a way, oh, to get in my brain. What did you do? How come I'm thinking of you? Well, you're so damn cool. Okay, ich brauche eine Tanzpause. Okay, yeah, so give it. Okay, yeah, I'm a beat. Good. Keep it strong. Woo! Okay. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, watch this. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Keep going. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something changed. Somehow you found a way, oh, to get in my brain. What did you do? How come I'm thinking of you? Well, you're so damn cool, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, yeah.
He'll be singing all alone, whistling free.
You can relate. The hardest word to say is not very long or complicated. Caught in my throat, my pride denies me. But if not losing you means swallowing my pride, there is something I should say to you. If you'll hear me, I'll say it now. I am sorry, I regret the things I've done, and I apologize to you if for what I did it hurt your feelings. And I'll say the words and I will change the way that I behave, and I will show you that I mean it when I say it. The biggest risk to take is lay down your heart or break it. Just one more chance, would you give me? I'll follow honesty, promise not to let you down. There is something I should say to you. If you'll hear me, I'll say it now. I am sorry, I regret the things I've done, and I apologize to you if for what I did it hurt your feelings. And I'll say the words and I will change the way that I behave, and I will show you that I mean it when I say it. What can I do to make it right? Tell me now, what can I do to make it right? I am sorry, I regret the things I've done, and I apologize to you if for what I did it hurt your feelings. And I'll say the words and I will change the way that I behave, and I will show you that I mean it when I say it. Yes, I will show you that I mean it when I say it. Yes, I will show you that I mean it when I say it. I'm sorry.
Like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. I'm walking down these busy streets, I feel so alone. Things around here change so fast, nothing good ever seems to last. Anything worth anything is given time to grow, and I might look just like a modern man. I feel like an Indian. I might look just like a modern man. I feel like an Indian. Cut the dead, would strip it back, cover up the tragic facts. There are no stakes left to claim, and there's nowhere left to go. While lords and ladies from on high, choosing to ignore the cries, cruelly they protect themselves from the suffering below. And I might look just like a modern man. I feel like an Indian. I might look just like a modern man. I feel like an Indian. Fool me if I say there must be a better way. The market is not infallible, there must be another choice. While powdered faces tell me lies, they confuse and terrorize me. They know I'm addicted and connected to their toys. And I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. Exchanging trinkets for your pride, tracking you so you can't hide. They know what to sell you, what you think and where you are. They share images that cause you shame, humiliating freedom's name. They'll give you anything you want, just stay where you are. And I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. Na 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 na
Why say I love you when you clearly don't? You only say you want me when I try to go. You got all I've given, I don't have much left. I'm picking up torn rhythms, try to clean up my mess. I'm not the one for you. Can you please make these words feel true, so my heart can make its way? Oh, oh, oh. So why drag this out? Why stretch this lie? I wanna believe it, but all my tears still don't dry. No, I'm not ashamed that I've lost this game, but we both know it. So why you still trying to play? My hands waving by to you, but my heart still can't leave this room as my body walks away. Oh, 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 away from you, but I keep looking back at you. I swear I'm not the one for you. Accuse me, please, just say it's true and let my heart lay. Oh, oh, even though I know. Why can't you let me go? Oh, 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 even though I know. Why can't you let me go? Oh, 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 even though I know. Why can't you let me go?
Feet off the ground. Hey, back home. See, I've got a plan. You don't know it. Can see the future. You don't show it. That's okay. That's okay. Find my way. Find my way. Hey, back I pay my dues, and I feel it. No need to walk in my shoes. Just believe me. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Found my way. Find my way. Hey, back
So we're going to start off the second set with the first song I ever wrote. And I decided to write a song about hitchhiking, which I've forgotten what it is in German. Someone told me once, where you stand on a road like this. Auf Deutsch? Ja, das. I love hitchhiking, and the first time I did it was in Europe when I was 18. And I thought, this is great. I'm going to do this in the UK. But there's a few issues with that. In the UK, it rains more, and everyone is terrified of each other, so you don't get any lifts. So I was stood on the side of the road, and I thought, well, I'll take my accordion, because then I can play on the street while I go, and then I can make money. And everyone is scared of hitchhikers in the UK because they presume that you'll do bad things to them. And when you're holding an accordion and you look like me, everyone knows that you'll do bad things to them, and you have time on your hands. So this song came out of it. It's called Hitch.
You've got something that I need, but you keep your distance and your privacy, staring at me through the glass. Keep moving and avoiding eye contact. You've got something that I need, but you keep your distance and your privacy, staring at me through the glass. Keep moving and avoiding eye contact. And it goes on again, on again, on again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 go by, keeping small and trying to make us goodbye. On again, on again, on again. 5 and 6 and 7 now. as it starts to rain again. And it goes on again, on again, on again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 go by. Keep it small and trying to make us goodbye. On again, on again, on again. 5 and 6 and 7 now, as it starts to rain again. You think that it must be strange to keep waiting in the pouring rain, the chills right to the bone. And surely there's a better way for me to get back home. You think that it must be strange to keep waiting in the pouring rain, the chills right to the bone. But surely there's a better way for me to get back home. And it goes on again, on again, on again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 go by. Keep it small and try to make us goodbye. On again, on again, on again. 5 and 6 and 7 now, as it starts to rain again. And it goes on again, on again, on again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 go by. Keep it small and try to make us goodbye. On again, on again, on again. 5 and 6 and 7 now, as it starts to rain again. You've been driving south alone, asking with your thumb is what you've done before. So close to giving up, but you've been driving for as long as I've been waiting for. You've been driving south alone, and asking with your thumb is what you've done before. So close to giving up, but you've been driving for as long as I've been waiting for. You've been driving south alone, and asking with your thumb is what you've done before. So close to giving up, and you've been driving for as long as I've been waiting for. It goes on again, on again, on again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 go by. Keep on trying to make us goodbye. On again, on again, on again. 5 and 6 and 7 now, as it starts to rain again. And it goes on again, on again, on again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 go by. Keep on small and trying to make us goodbye. On again, on again, on again. 5 and 6 and 7 now, as it starts to rain again. Dankeschön. Thank you. So this next one is actually another cover, but I'll let Pete introduce it because he found this cover whilst he was just playing around with his accordion.
So, one of the first instruments I ever learned was the drums. And there is a specific drummer that I loved. He was called Keith Moon. He was the drummer for The Who. And they had stopped being a band. Well, he had died long before I was born. But my parents listened to him in the car, and so I became obsessed with them as a band. I absolutely loved them. And then I continued playing drums, but I also started playing piano and accordion. And one day I was holding the accordion and started messing around with one of their most famous songs. And I realized that it was a song they couldn't play live. They couldn't play truly live because they never worked out how to play the synthesizer part at the beginning live. They had to play a recording because they couldn't recreate it live. And whilst messing around on the accordion, I realized all they needed was an accordion. So this is a cover of The Who.
It's only teenage wasteland. Don't cry, don't raise your eye. It's only teenage wasteland. Sally, take my hand. We'll travel south, cross the line. Put out the fires only past my shoulder. The exodus is here. The happy ones are near. Let's get together before we get much older. Teenage wasteland. It's only teenage wasteland. Teenage wasteland. It's only teenage wasteland. They're always there. Teenage wasteland. It's only teenage wasteland. Teenage wasteland. It's only teenage wasteland. Dankeschön. We're going to play you a gentle number next. And this song is a medley of two different tunes about two different nomadic characters. The first is a tune called Natalie the Nomad, and the latter, very well-known folk song written by Richard Thompson.
I was 18 when I came down. They call it the summer of love. Burning babies, burning flags. There were hawks against the doves. I took a job at the steaming way down on Catron Street, and I fell in love with a laundry girl who was working next to me. Brown hair zigzagged across her face, a look of half surprise, like a fox caught in their headlights. There was animal in her eye. She said to me, "Oh, can't you see, I'm not the factory kind, and if you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind." She was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath the wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, "So long as there's no price on love, I'll stay, and you wouldn't want me any other way." We bussed around the market towns, fruit picking down in Kent. We could sink our pots or pans on eyes wherever we went. We were camping down the Gowan time, the work was mighty good. She wouldn't wait for the harvest, I thought we should. And I said to her, "We'll settle down, get a few acres dug, a fire burning in the hearth and babies on the rug." She said, oh man, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. And you might be lord of half the world, but you'll not own me as well. She was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath the wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, so long as there's no price in love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. We were drinking more in those days, our tempers reached a pitch. Like a fool I let her run away when she took the rambling itch. And the last I heard she was living rough down on the Derby beat. A bottle of white horse in her pocket, a wolf found at her feet. And they say that she got married once to a man named Romney Brown, but even a gypsy caravan was too much like settling down. They say her rose has faded, rough weather and hard booze, but maybe that's the price you pay for the chains that you refuse. She was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath the wind might blow her away. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, if I could hold her in my arms today, I wouldn't want her any other way.
Dankeschön. Danke. Well, this next song is very new. We wrote it this year, actually. And we wrote it in New Zealand. But it's a song about growing up by the sea. I grew up on the south coast of England. And so when I see the sea, I feel like I can rest. Whereas Pete's from in the Midlands, so when he sees the sea, he thinks he must be on holiday. And so this one is about growing up by the sea, but it's also about realizing that I've started to set very high expectations on myself in a way that's perhaps a bit unfair. And so my response to that is called Run Into the Sea. That's what this song is called. Old summer's long, an easy thoughtless day. The bus stops right outside my home, so we can get there on our own. 16 years old, summer is heaven. Our first friend with a car. Work's mostly done, so the evening's free, and he can drive us to the sea. Years old, summer abroad, it flies by so quickly. I'll jump in, no second thoughts. I can be anything I want. Nothing we can't do. Nothing to do. We can run into the sea. I'm old enough to go. What will I expect of me? I'm young enough to not know. Waiting
26 years, summer can be tough, 'cause Dunning-Kruger's wearing off. It's much too soon to admit why I'm scared, and if I told you, you would laugh. Now even though I've just been born, I count the hours on my body clock. Why do I want the bar so high when it's completely up to me? Wade into the sea, waiting to see. We can run into the sea. I'm old enough to go. What will I expect of me? I'm young enough to not know. We can run into the sea. I'm old enough to go. What will I expect of me? I'm young enough to not know. I'll make a long old labored list in my mind of all the things I'll have to do before next year, the things I'll have to be before next year. There's no having to, only choosing to. There's no having to, only choosing to. We can run into the sea. I'm old enough to go. What will I expect of me? I'm young enough to not know.
Dankeschön. I have to say, you are the best clappers. You give the best applause. But do you like singing along? Because this next song has a bit for you, and we'd love for you to join the band as a choir all together. This is another one back on the new album, and it's called All That She Wanted.
She knows so much about you. There was a time she was you. She knows, she knows. She knows, she knows. To her you're so connected. You feel overprotected. She won't, she won't. She knows, she knows. All that she wanted was just to walk and get herself there, and it felt good because she did it alone. All that she wanted was just to drive her and keep an eye on her, and it broke her because she did it alone. All that she wanted was just to walk and get herself there, and it felt good because she did it alone. Now that she wants it's just to drive her and keep an eye on her. And it broke her because she did it alone. But honest preparation, there's better than protection. She won't, she won't, she won't, she won't. To her you're so connected, you feel overprotected. She won't, but it's hard to let go.
So this is your part. It's just a simple line that says, all on her own, all on her own. It's either going to be high in your voice or low in your voice, but we'll meet somewhere in the middle. It goes like this.
All on her own, all on her own, all on her own, all on her own, all on her Carry on, keep going. All that she wanted was just to walk and get herself there, and it felt good because she did it alone. All that she wanted was just to drive her and keep an eye on her, and it felt good because she did it alone. All that she wanted was just to walk and get herself there, and it felt good because she did it alone. All that she wanted was just to drive her and keep an eye on her, and it broke her. Thank you so much, everybody. And I think that we've got just a couple more songs left, and that was really lovely singing. And actually, this next one also happens to have some singing in, so you should all be warmed up now. But this next one's not so high.
So after Bonnie had written a song about the sea and the water, I thought I should do the same, because my experience of swimming was always at lakes and waterfalls, being the best in the middle of England. And right now in England, maybe in the whole of Europe as well, it's really popular to go cold water swimming. I don't know if it's the same in Germany. In the UK, it's a big thing. Lots of middle-aged women absolutely love cold water swimming, where they find the coldest water they can and jump in. And we went cold water swimming with a friend, and this song came out of it.
We got too tired, it made me numb. Could only walk, but we both wanted to run. We took the time and found the water. It took my breath, but it gave me back life. my fingers cold, endorphins, breathe slow, eyes closed, ideas, endorphins, wet clothes. And the bit that we're just going to sing on repeat for a little bit goes like this. No matter what time throws at us, you will find me in the rivers and seas. No matter what time throws at us, you will find me in the rivers and seas. No matter what time throws at us, you will find me in the rivers and seas. No matter what time throws at us, you will find me in the rivers and seas. No matter what time throws at us, you will find me in the rivers and seas. We got so tired, it made me numb. Could only walk, but we both wanted to run. We took the time and found the water. It took my breath, but it gave me back life. Thank you so much. Well, because you're such a lovely, friendly audience, we're going to say that this song is our last song.
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yes, but how about if this one is our last one? Yeah, okay.
So we're going to do a cover of an artist that we absolutely love, and we're really fortunate to see at Glastonbury. For the past 2 years, we've been invited to play, and whilst playing there, after performing, we walked through one of the fields, and there was a huge man-made tree, and at the top of it was a tiny stage with a set of DJ decks, and thousands of people around this tree going crazy. We couldn't really work out what was happening. And then I looked right at the top, and there was a balding, middle-aged white guy at the decks. I thought, who is that? And then he played this song. I thought, oh my goodness, it's him. And for no other reason than we love Japanese food, we're going to do it with chopsticks.
And just to really confuse all the cameras, we're going to do this.
Was ist Chopsticks auf Deutsch?
any good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should. We've come a long, long way together. Through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. Praise you. Praise you. Praise you. Praise you. Praise you. Praise you. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should. Praise you. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should.
Dankeschön. Möchten Sie noch ein Lied? Dankeschön. Nur eine kleine Lied. Now, but before we do, I just want to say a massive thank you. You've been such a lovely audience. Thank you so much. It's been brilliant. We've done a lot of driving, and you have just given us so much energy from being a really brilliant audience. And so I just want to thank everyone here at Zin 93. Yeah, there we go. For having us here. You've been so lovely, and this is such a cool thing. Thank you so much for having us as part of this series. Thank you. Thank you. And even though we are quite new to coming to Germany, we absolutely love it and we'd love to come back. So please do keep in touch with us if you've liked our music. You can find us on the internet by searching Good Habits Band. And of course, you might want to take us with you by buying a CD or a T-shirt or a vinyl or a...
Geschirrhandtuch.
Well done, Pete. Well, we've been Good Habits and you've been absolutely lovely. And with this last song, we're going to take you all with us back to Manchester. Thank you very much, everybody. begins to move. I hear my needle hit the groove,
say, kiss me where the sun don't shine. The past was yours, but the future's mine. You're out of time. I don't feel too steady on my feet. I feel hollow, I feel weak. Passion fruit and holy bread fill my guts and ease my head. Through the early morning sun, I can see her, here she comes. She buys the drum. And have you seen her, have you heard the way she plays? There are no words to describe the way I feel. And how did it ever come to pass? She'll be the first and she'll be the last to describe the way I feel.
Now, everyone, I'm going to introduce you to the person on my links. She is playing the cello. She's shredding away on the high notes. She's been singing. And her name, please give it up for Miss Bonnie Schwarz.
Thank you. And here, Peter Shaw is actually a one-man band entirely, because playing the stomp box is Pete Shaw's right foot, playing the bass is Pete Shaw's left foot, playing all the chords, Pete Shaw's left hand, and playing all those melodies, Pete Shaw's right hand, and singing Pete Shaw's head. But all round, give it up for the whole Peter Shaw. And have you seen her, have you heard the way she plays? There are no words to describe the way I feel. And how did it ever come to pass? She'll be the first and she'll be the last to describe the way I feel. Dankeschön. See, you are so good at clapping. So good.
I only found out recently that my name, Peter Shaw, has meaning in Germany that I didn't understand. When I was on tour with a German band, and they said, and on the drums, Peter Shaw, and everyone went, oh, Peter Shaw!
But apparently, because I know it was just a sort of, they all stories, but apparently there was also a drawing of them made, I think. There was also some cartoons made. So if you search Peter Shaw, there's a cartoon, and it looks just like Pete.
It's
so strange.
It's really weird. It
even has red hair.
Red hair like this is strange. Not real, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Would have made Die Drei Fragen a bit more weird if Peter Shaw couldn't speak German.
Does it have a theme tune? It does. Okay, well we can learn it then. We'll do.
I think goes.
I think we should play it the actual song we planned, and not this.
Bob Andrews, Peter Shaw.
Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we'd laugh away the hours and think of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Da 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 the busy years went racing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. And if by chance I saw you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Da 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 Last night I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was the lonely woman really near? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Da 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 da. Da 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 First I was afraid, I was petrified, thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. I learned how to get along, and now you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you sad with that sad look upon your face. Or should I change those stupid locks, or should have made you change your key? If I'd known you'd be back, follow with me, go on now, go. We'll count the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. And weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I crumble? I fall down and down, no, not I will survive as long as I got love. I know I'll stay alive. I got all my love to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. Last night I stood before the tavern, and nothing seemed the way it used to be. I saw a strange reflection. Was the lonely woman really me? And you might be thinking,
What next? Are they going to sing Those Are the Days? Or are they going to sing I Will Survive? Or are we going to sing both at the same time? So if you do know either of those songs, do join us and sing along. And if you don't know them, just sing Die, Da, Die, Da, Die, and you'll be fine. Off we go, let's go.
They never end.
Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. And once you're the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye, you think I'd crumble. I'd fall down and die, 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 die,
as long as I've got love, I know that I'm alive. I've got all my love to give, and I've got all my love to give. I will survive. Those were the days, my friends. I thought they'd never end. We
just
sing
turn
it down
around now, 'cause
forever
you're
and a
not
day.
welcome anymore. And once
we
you
choose,
want
we
to try to hurt me with goodbye, you think I crumble. I'd fall down and die, die, die,
I will survive. As long as I've got love, I know I'm alive. I've got all my love to give, and I've got all my love to give. I will survive.
Dankeschön.